Morning all. I was a bit tied up yesterday. I had to take someone to an adjournment. Thankfully, miracle, he was 2 pawns down. He managed to draw, so he drew the match. So, okay, this Simul, blimey, I've got 79 moves waiting on my board. Fort Break, kind enough to become a full member as a result of the Simul. Thank you, Fort Break, and one or two others of you already. I was very shocked and very flattered, so thank you very much. So you might wonder, how many current games have I got? Remember, I blitz out my moves. Don't expect Oostrum Super Grandmaster Correspondence style chess. I'm blitzing out my moves. I've currently now got 168 games in total. So this is basically me in action. You know, there's drag and drop on Chessboard, by the way, using jQuery, which I did last year. Went on the jQuery course. That was pretty good. If you want to use drag and drop, my stuff, my moves is your page, and then the top, you know, there's drag and drop. There's also feedback on the legal moves if you want. So anyway, so I'm going to play a few moves here, and you see me in action. It's definitely me playing, and there's quite a few YouTubers. I've offered many of you 2 games, but then I thought, hold on, the symbol's getting a bit large, so sometimes you might just see 1 game. So as you see, this isn't deep correspondence style research that I'm doing here. It's just playing my usual stuff that you would see in YouTube channels. I've got loads of King's Gambits and loads of French offences going on. Some King's Engine here, and so I'm a bit of a glutton for punishment. 71 boards await my move. So basically, yeah, don't expect big things. I'm probably not going to open the analysis board even, which is available on the site. If you do feel sorry for me, please do become a full member, and that will motivate me to add more and more of you to the Simul. I don't mind, because actually I cleared about 50 boards in about 20 minutes last night. But I just don't want to lose games on time. And some of these games, initially, I was crazy. Whoops, I could have just won a piece there. oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I still am with b5. The bishop moves. No. Well, anyway, forget that. So anyway, probably. So this is your chance to really crush me. Just a few accurate moves, and I reckon you could knock me out. It's your chance. So don't be awestruck. I'm just letting you know that I'm just here to be slaughtered, because I'm actually just blitzing my moves for this Simul. Actually, that's pretty good though. Bishop e3, surely. So okay, bit of a winnower going on there. And this, hang on, undo. Hang on, I have got confirm and undo on. I think I could do with a Zwischen here. Bishop f5. Okay, keeping the bishop attacked. So I'm playing this Grand Prix against the Sicilian here in a lot of games as well. So thinking about bishop b5 due to that recent video, as well as bishop c4. A lot of French defences. I'm not going to be that chatty, but I will say the occasional high on some boards. But if you look at my game loads, you'll understand why. So I think I might gambit again. I think it's sort of Morphy counter gambit, and sort of someone's had the cheek to play the King's Gambit against me. So anyway, can I not just win the bishop on c1 there with that check? So okay, I'm playing this closed Sicilian as well, because that doesn't seem too taxing to play a closed Sicilian. What I don't want to do is play an open Sicilian actually. If it's too tactical, then it's too much on emphasis on playing the position, I think. I just want to keep things relatively quiet and well structured, you know, plans of attack. So even Elephant Gambit, I'm going to give that a punt in some games. So here, if I try and double up rooks, probably get mated knight f5, and there's a threat. Oh, this is tricky. I'll just make that an illegal move to go back. I think actually, maybe rook d3 here. Okay. So as you see, I'm pretty busy. 52. So I can't really spend too long on each game. So it's intuition, actually, and there are some games I was playing before the Simul as well. So, but a lot of the games are from the simul, and I'll keep checking the My Stuff, My Guests, actually, for those of you who are sort of logging in recently, where I might invite some more, to add you to the simul. If you do log in recently, I'll pick you up for an invite. For example, these two, Dawson and Rumpel, Skiltson or whatever. So if I send an invite, that you'll be invited, because the batch invite looks for whoever invited in the last 30 days. So I'm just going to do one game though, 5 days, or maybe even 7 days move. I think 5, 7, 7. Okay, so basically I'm a glutton for punishment at the moment, but I'm not really investing that much time per move. So I expect to lose a lot of games, and you see though, the guys that have logged in recently, they'll be picked up first. So all you need to do, as long as you've got YouTube or Kingscrusher as your referrer, I'll pick you up for the batch invite, and then we'll be ready to go for a game. So Vienna. So that's me. But no, I want to keep doing videos, and so that's why I'm not going to be, as I say, deep research on the moves. I'm going to be gliding through most of the time. Okay, 48. Anyway, you get the picture. Simul status. I think I've already won one game. It was on initial 2 days move, which I regretted setting. But so the minimum time I'm going to set is 5 days move from now on. If you do want to join this simul. So yeah, the current game's quite humongous. I don't know how many of you have ever tried playing 168 current games. It can be a bit of an overload. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not in the spirit of traditional correspondence style chess, that's for sure. Which is about game research, getting into the finesses of the position. None of that's going to be in this simul. So it's your great chance to really crush me. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.